Okay, super deal. This is what I got so far on my make cake check. Okay. I'm not saying this is how yours may look. Okay, and I'm not excited either about the target check not made because of errors. So, let's say we have to GCC 452 contrib contrib test summary. Okay, we'll look at some of this. So for only summaries, we should pipe this to grep for grep-a7 sum. Grep t, what the heck? Ah, 7. Okay. So some things have failed, and you can check your failures against some of the stuff here that it has in the book. I'm just gonna go right ahead and say make install and see what lives. Okay. I can't remember if this actually took forever or not. I don't think it took that long. But if it fails here, then we're bad. Alright, so I'm okay. I don't mind. Not too bad. And let's then say link symbolic verbose user bin. Okay, this here, I don't understand this here. So it says we have to link symbolic verbose. User bin cpp to lib. And I can do that, that's cool, but I think this is in the wrong area. There we go. See, I'm not getting any tab completion out of that. So this is what I do. I just changed it up a little bit here. Because there is no user directory in the sources directory, which is actually where we pop out to. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. And like I said, the reason why I do double ups instead of that one is that there's some packages expect C processor to be installed in the lib directory to support those packages, create a symlink. But the symlink, the one up goes to sources. There's no user directory in sources. So that's what I'm gonna do. Clear. That's what I've done before. That's the only thing that is unclear in LFS 6.8. Link GCC to user bin CC. Okay. Now we have to echo. We have to do another sanity check on the chain. Let's say echo main into dummy dot c. Clear. Compile dummy dot c, and we want to verbose WL. It's in Lima. Lima bean. And we say verbose and into dummy.log. Okay. Looks good. Something wasn't. Okay. Alright, so maybe I should delete the, let's remove also our, dummy.c file and dummy.log. Okay. I don't know if you see what I did there, but I had a variable wrong. Okay, I don't trust it after that, so let's do it again. echo main. We can put that into dummy.c. We're going to compile dummy.c v. We're going to say w lima beans verbose. Do I need a space there? No, I don't. Okay, and instead of stay a dollar sign, we're going to use the and. Okay, dummy.log. Okay, good. Now let's read off the output here. Read elf a.out. We're going to grep lib. Okay, you should have got that. Okay, or if you're running 32-bit, you should have got the one in the book. Okay, that's your architecture. So we're on the right track. We'll say grep-o. Let's see if these float. Let me get rid of this. Need to say grep-o, no spaces, user /lib dot all /crt. Encapsulate this. 1 in. Okay. Dot all succeeded. Okay. Let me take out that / there. We'll say dummy.log. But let me check it real quick. Say grepo user lib -all crt succeeded. Okay. And according to the book, we should get something that looks like that. Okay. And let's clear that up. Do another check. And we'll say B4. No spaces. Actually, I don't know if that's it. I think that is a space there. We'll do that for right now. I think that is a space after B4. Caret space user /include okay, dummy.log. Okay, that's what we're supposed to get. Okay, we're going to do another one here. Let's say grep, let's say search dot all /user lib. That's the quietest y'all ever heard, isn't it? Set as semi, and we're going to say escape n and pipe g. We'll check this. Search all user lib dummy.log set as. Okay. Okay. Good. Looking pretty fantastic. And let's say grep lib dot all /lib c dot so dot 6 space, and when we pop out, say dummy log. Okay, that's good too. And we have to then say grep found in dummy.log. Okay. Alright, so all these checks turn out good, and that is wonderful. If they didn't, I'm sorry. You may consider restarting, figure out maybe what happened somewhere around the way. We want to remove dummy.c, a.out, and dummy.log. And I say that because sometimes we're all done GCC. Sometimes it's more beneficial. Pop out, I'm going to remove this non-verbosely. Sometimes it's more beneficial, instead of trying to goose hunt and fix it, In these infant stages, you might want to just go ahead and reinstall it, okay? Or start over is what I want to say. I mean, it's not a big deal. Not everybody doesn't get it on the first time unless you're some, I don't know what, but you know, um, it's a process, and it's a wide open door to everything. Is anything can happen when you're trying to install, and we're on section 6.17, by the way. And you usually, I don't, I usually do not get them until like about the third time. Okay, so user, we say bin dir. I think this is right. Prefix equals user, bin dir equals bin, HTML dir is going to equal, I should have dropped a new line in that, but I'm not. User share doc sed 4.2.1. Check that. Configure prefix equals user, bin dir equals bin. Okay, and we got HTML dir equals user share doc sed 4.2.1. Okay, and this should not take long at all. But yeah, anything is possible. Anything is possible. So figs are not uncommon. We'll say make, and let's make the HTML. I'm not going to test this, is not mandatory. So I'm just going to say make HTML for the documentation, and we'll say make install. Okay. Now we have to install the documentation, so we say make c doc install -html. Okay, good. Package config. Let's pop out, remove sed, tar xvf, package pk package config, clear, cd into package config, and we want to say configure prefix equals user. Okay, and I am not going to do the check in this either. I'm not going to do any checks that are not mandatory checks. Clear. Let's say make and make install. Okay, and like I said, you see here that we can start to actually start cruising along a little bit, right? Another thing is that kind of is a little different in this one, I think, too, is it seemed like in 6.2 the installs were more in order, alphabetical order, and it kind of helped you out when you wanted to kind of place yourself at where you are in the install process. You know, you could look down in alphabetical order and you could see in curses. We're in end curses. No, we're not in end curses. Now we're in end curses. You could see where you are, or judge where you would be. Equals user. I'm going to pop a new line with shared without debug and enable wide characters. I did that like a pro. But you know what I mean? So you could kind of see that there's a quote silver lining while installing. We just have to say here, I'm going to do make and make install back to back. But with these, it doesn't seem like there's so much in order. Okay, it seems like it jumps around a little bit after these end curses go out, then it pops up with like the auto config and something else, make auto make, or I don't know, auto something with an A. Then it goes down a little bit, and then it seems like it pops out to something else. So, and it could be because of me, because I'm not really good at documentation too much. Maybe I missed something. Like maybe these libraries had to be compiled first. I'm not sure if that's why. But that's the one difference in it. But it's just a little tweak, something different that I noticed about LFS. And this is 0.8 SBUs, so I think this will take too long. And readjust my headset. That's all over. That's not all over, but that make installs all over. We will say now we have to move verbose, say user lib and curses .so .5. Not getting any completion out of that. That's why. That's why it's always handy to use your tab, okay? .so.5 all. Link that to, or move that to lib, I think. Yes, move user lib and curses .so.5 to lib. Okay. .so.5.all. Okay. Eek. God, I was hoping this one would not pop up right now. Let me speed up this process here. I'm gonna link lib in curses .so.5 to user lib and curses sw.so. Always good. .so.5 to so. Lib and curses. Always get a little confused here. Okay. And you'll see what I mean in a second. Now we have to say for lib in curses form panel menu do. Yeah. Menu do. We'll say for lib in curses form panel. For lib in curses form panel menu do. Okay. Tab and we'll say remove verbose file. User lib verbose file. User lib / lib $ encapsulate lib pop out and say .so. Okay. I think that's right. Remove file remove verbose file. User lib $, encapsulate lib.so. Okay. And then we're going to say echo input encapsulate -L, that's an L as in lima bean, and then we have to say that inside of that. W and into no space user lib / lib $ encapsulate lib.so. Get the semi. Ooh, let's say echo input. I think something's wrong there. Echo input minus or dash L $ encapsulate libw. Good. Into user lib encapsulate lib.so. Okay. What lines up? S under the O and user. Good. And good. Okay. We'll try that. And then we have to say link symbolic file for both lib $ encapsulate lib w.a / lib $ encapsulate lib.a space semi new line. Let's say A under the I in lib, W under the I and w.a. Okay, looks good. We'll read it out. Link spot for both lib $ encapsulate lib w.a user lib $, encapsulate lib user lib $, encapsulate lib.a.a. Okay. Done. I hate that part. I hate this part coming up too. This lib and curses, it just like gets you backwards. It doesn't. Lib and curses. Take your time. Tab if you can. And I can't. Lib and curses ++ w.a. Let's check that out. Links about first. Lib in curses ++ w.a to user lib and curses. Lib and curses plus not WA. Be careful here. Okay. So just say link lib in curses plus ww or ++ w.a. That's good. To user lib in curses ++ a. Good. Okay. It says here, finally we make sure the old applications that look for L curses at build time are still available. So we say remove verbose file user lib curses user lib curses, not in curses but curses. Okay. w.so. So remove user lib curses w.so. Okay. Let's say echo input encapsulate L in curses W. L in curses W. Okay, I screwed that up, but I didn't do anything here. So into user lib curses curses. ln curses w. ln curses w into user lib curses w. Lib curses w. Okay, I think that was right. And then we say link symbolic verbose lib n curses lib n curses dash or dot so. Link that to user lib user lib curses dot so. Lib curses dot so. Lib n curses dot so. I think that's right. Okay. We'll leave this up and we'll say, let's take out, we got lib curses, let's say w dot a. Let's go back over here, take this out, so we say lib n curses w dot a, lib n curses w dot a. Link that to user lib curses w dot a. Okay, looks good. Now we have to say lib curses dot a. I'll link that to lib n curses dot a. Okay, so can I say a under the dot? Yes. Field 1 and over into a under the w. Yes. Lib n curses. Okay. And tab down. Well, that's it for that. Freaking hate that part. It's n curses and curses. Lib. It's like, what the hell? But I always hated that part. I still hate it because the n curses and curses is so close. N curses dash 5.7. Make directory user share doc n curses 5.7. I'm gonna copy verbose r is not recursive. It's a combination of a few switches. I forget what they are. I think ID and something else. A couple depracticated ones or something like that. Or not used as much ones, maybe not depracticated. Curses dot 5.7. Okay. That's all the documentation. Said white characters. So let's say we still have to say make dist clean. Let's do that. Clear. Let's say configure prefix equals user. Okay, and pop out and say with shared without dash normal. Okay, new line. With shared without normal. User with shared without normal. Let's say without dash debug. Okay, without cxx dash binding. Okay, new line, without binding. Let me check this out here. So I'm going to say with shared without normal, with shared without normal, without debug, without cxx binding, without debug, without c. Okay. So even though I had a new line there, I could just hit it again and it would just execute. Okay. that's done. I have to say make sources and libs, or make sources libs. I don't know if that was and or not. I think it might have been and, but without saying and, like next command, just like make both of these. I think it was. I don't know. Maybe I should read the documentation on that. It should not take much longer. Okay. Clear. Copy AV lib / lib copy all .so .5 all to user lib. Check that. Copy AV lib / user lib all .so .5 all to user lib. Okay. Alright. That's a pain in the ass and it's over. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the two here. And let's remove incurses while we're here, but I'm going to do it quietly. Get rid of that. Okay. And in the next one, we'll continue with part 6.20. Start at Unilinux and we'll keep on going. Have a great day.